Welcome everyone and welcome to today's video. Now today we are going to be discussing that hot topic VR support in the F1 Codemasters games. Now for anyone who is not familiar with my channel or is new here, I race predominantly in VR, or pretty much only in VR, and have done for the last couple of years. And over the last couple of years I have wanted Codemasters to implement VR support. I haven't been alone in that, but I've done a couple of videos on kind of obscure articles and kind of the odd sentence here and there that Codemasters have made reference to VR support, and also videos just hopefully trying to push VR support on Codemasters, because you never know, it has to start somewhere. I know there's been a few voices online in forums and Reddit and so forth, but we've been ignored up until this year pretty much, which has been a shame, but hopefully that is all about to change. Now I wish I could bring you more information or more in-depth information, but what I've picked up upon here in the media is via Tom Henderson. He is a reliable gaming journalist, freelancer. This article comes via Xfire, and I will link the description to this below. This is about F1 content, or content coming to the F1 2022 game, or content that is being removed, and he makes mention of VR support here. Now Tom has over 150,000 followers on Twitter. This article is also quoted in mainstream gaming websites as well, so Tom is clearly a respected journalist, because you wouldn't get your article used so widely across the gaming industry. So according to sources, he doesn't name them for obvious reasons. You're not going to name your sources, but we're going to scroll down to the point of this article that is of interest to us, and we've got it highlighted here. Now I wish it was more than this, but obviously it was a passing comment from his source, but he states, in addition, sources also said that the game will be getting the highly requested VR support that the fans of the series have long been asking for. Now, I'm not going to read too much into it, but I am forever the optimist, always have been, and I mean, that's optimistic, isn't it? I will take it with a pinch of salt, as I said, but I mean, that's a lot more information than, or an acknowledgement of VR than we have over the past couple of years from Codemasters. So with EA purchasing Codemasters, I thought it at the time when they did it last year, that, do you know what, EA have been big supporters of VR. They had Star Wars Squadrons, which was a AAA game. They've also had the Medal of Honor VR game as well, although that wasn't that great. But they're supporters of VR and pushing it into the mainstream. And what better way than implementing that in F1, especially where Codemasters have had experience in VR before as well, the racing genre, dirt, which has always baffled me why it hasn't been implemented in F1 games as well. Probably down to money. Always comes down to money, doesn't it? Probably not profitable enough. But surely the figures and the stats show that we as a community, the VR community, is just grown so much over the last couple of years. One of the only positives to come out of the COVID-19 pandemic. I mean, so many more households have VR headsets now. I think the Quest 2 was actually sold units in the millions, which is brilliant, absolutely brilliant, especially for us VR users. So yeah, that's pretty much all we got to go on from guys. I just really hope, fingers crossed, that it comes this year. I love F1. I love racing on iRacing, the F1 car that's recently been introduced, Lewis Hamilton's Mercedes W12 car that he went toe-to-toe with Max Verstappen. That is just such a good experience. There isn't a more immersive experience in sim racing than VR. The only way you can get more immersive is actually being in an F1 car in real life, which of course I'm never going to experience, so this is the next best thing. So come on Codemasters, do it. You know you want to. Hopefully we finally get it, and that's mainly, if it is, then it's mainly down to everyone who's made some noise. So well done, guys. I will keep up to date with the news and the media, and hopefully bring you some more good news in the near future. So yeah, remember to hit that like and subscribe button, guys. Turn those notifications on, and see you for the next one. Bye.